Every day, you make 35,000 decisions, but tech companies are secretly manipulating at least 80% of them without you even realizing it. Right now, while you're watching this video, algorithms are analyzing your eye movements, how long you pause, even your breathing patterns to predict your next click. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which psychological triggers these companies exploit, and the 3 simple techniques to break free from their control forever. The average person checks their phone 144 times per day. That's not an accident. That's the result of billion-dollar research into your brain's reward system. Tech companies hire teams of neuroscientists and behavioral psychologists whose only job is to make their products as addictive as cigarettes. They study gambling addiction, drug dependency patterns, and cult psychology to engineer apps that hijack your dopamine pathways and keep you scrolling endlessly. The first weapon in their arsenal is variable ratio reinforcement. It's the same mechanism that makes slot machines so addictive. When you pull down to refresh your social media feed, your brain releases dopamine in anticipation of a reward that may or may not come. This unpredictable reward schedule creates the same addiction pattern as gambling. Sometimes you get likes, sometimes you don't, but you can't stop checking. The second trick is the fear of missing out, or FOMO. They show you carefully curated highlights of other people's lives to make you feel inadequate. Your brain can't distinguish between real social rejection and seeing others having fun without you online. The pain centers light up identically. So you keep scrolling, desperately seeking that dopamine hit from social validation, while comparing your behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. The third manipulation is social proof. They show you how many people liked, shared, or bought something to pressure you into conforming. Humans are hardwired to follow the crowd for survival. If everyone else is doing it, your primitive brain assumes it must be safe. But here's what shocked me most. A former Facebook executive revealed they intentionally created features to exploit children's developing brains because kids have weaker impulse control. They use reciprocity bias by giving you free products first. Once you've invested time building your profile and connections, switching platforms feels impossible. This is called the sunk cost fallacy. You stay trapped not because the platform serves you, but because leaving feels like losing everything. They also exploit your confirmation bias by showing you content that confirms your existing beliefs, creating echo chambers that make you more extreme and isolated. The algorithm learns your vulnerabilities faster than you do. It knows you're depressed before your closest friends notice the signs. Then it feeds you content designed to keep you in that emotional state because depressed, anxious people scroll more and buy more. The scariest part is temporal discounting. These platforms train your brain to prefer immediate small rewards over long-term big goals by constantly interrupting your focus. Every notification breaks your concentration for an average of 23 minutes. Your ability to think deeply and creatively literally shrinks over time. They've weaponized your body's stress response. The red notification badges trigger your fight or flight system like actual physical threats. Your cortisol levels spike every time you see that little red dot, keeping you in a constant state of low-level anxiety that makes you seek relief through more scrolling. The ultimate goal isn't just your attention. It's behavioral modification. They want to change how you vote, what you buy, and who you become. Here's the most important thing you need to understand. These companies know exactly how much scrolling time leads to depression, anxiety, and suicide ideation, but they optimize for engagement anyway. Internal documents from Facebook revealed they knew Instagram was harmful to teenage girls' body image, but buried the research to protect profits.